In this series of how to play like a pro, I'm gonna break it down and show you some key elements that's gonna elevate your game and make you a difference maker. And not only that, but it's gonna make you look like a natural on court. Now, the idea of natural here at Essential Tennis is a bit of a hot topic. Personally, it's our teaching belief that anybody can be natural at something. So not being natural is not an excuse. As long as you practice something enough that it becomes a habit to you, then it becomes natural, no matter how old you are or what your ability level is. In any skill, if you want to get better, you have to focus on one thing at a time. It does you no good to be focused on a laundry list of items. We've all been there. I lost my backhand for a couple of years because every time the ball came to me, I was thinking, this coach said this, that coach said that. Don't be late, prepare early, get your feet around. And by the time the ball actually came to me, I had no chance. So instead, we're gonna focus on one thing at a time, master that one thing, and move to the next. Today's one thing is the split step. The split step is the foundation of all tennis footwork. Without it, it is a non-negotiable. You cannot get better and elevate your game to be that natural-looking player that you so desire. So, the split step requires you to jump onto an athletic base with your feet about hip width apart, maybe a little more even. And all it does is put you into a balanced position so that you are able to better move in either direction and react faster. I always equate the split step to watching track and field athletes start on the blocks before a race. You would never see them standing around on their heels like this in an unathletic position. So I don't want to see you doing that on the tennis court. So in essence, this is a really simple skill, but it takes a lot of concentrated practice to put it into your game enough to make it natural. You're gonna start off on the service line with a partner, and every single time that partner makes contact with the ball, meaning every time that the ball hits their strings, you are going to focus on split stepping. So you'll always be in a better balanced position. Next, you'll move back to the baseline with your partner and continue rallying and continue split stepping every time he or she makes contact. This is your one thing you are focused on. You are focused on nothing else in today's practice. For these few minutes, this is the only thing that you have in your mind. I want you to start noticing some things around your club. Start noticing the players who are the best players in your club, and start noticing that the split step is something that they do every single time. Something we don't want to see is splitting just to split. So you shouldn't be jumping up and down just to do it, just to see if you can make it at the right time. You're practicing on one split step and counting on hitting that timing at the right time. When it's done incorrectly or even not at all, you'll notice a huge difference in the rally. It can make you look like you're completely uninterested or unfocused because it's so much slower and lacks so much intensity. Even when you're up at the service line, if you're doing this correctly, all of a sudden you'll notice a couple of things. One being that your heart rate's raising and that you might be working a little bit harder. This means that you're doing it right. The other thing is that all of a sudden, your eyes awaken and you're suddenly, magically in the right place at the right time. And it's not because you just got faster. It's not because you got quicker and something happened. It's because you are so much better at reading the ball and anticipating it right off of your opponent's strings. So your homework, besides doing this drill, is to go to your club and start looking around and being a little bit more aware. Start realizing that the better players are split stepping every time. Professionals are split stepping every time. And this is a non-negotiable skill that you're going to have to get Okay, this is a non-negotiable skill that you are going to have to incorporate into your game to reach that next level of being natural. If you're looking to take your game to the next level and would like more coaching just like this, click the link in the description below and it'll take you to a $1 trial of our online academy. While you're at it, we would so appreciate a like, a comment, and a subscribe from you. Good luck with your tennis and keep swinging.
For hundreds of free digital tennis lessons, head over to essentialtennis.com right now. More wins and more fun on the court is right around the corner. You'll even get a free gift just for stopping by. Simply click the link at the top of any page.